I love to welcome you all here with our traditional welcoming and greeting, as we are truly delighted to offer the most hospitable welcome we can offer to our distinguished guests here in Amman. Many of you have made a huge effort to make it here. It's really deeply appreciative and grateful. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Usaid Al-Aytan. I am a practicing architect and visiting lecturer at the University of Jordan. And I am the Middle East coordinator for Tamayouz Excellence Award. I would love to, it's my pleasant duty to welcome Your Excellencies, Mr. Rifat Chadirji, our Ambassador of Iraqi Higher Education, our ambassadors and all of our guests here. Also, I would like to cordially thank IBC for hosting this event and their generous support. Moreover, many great thanks to all of our sponsors, each by their names and titles. Without all of your support, we couldn't achieve this. It is a great honor for me to be part of Tamayouz Excellence Award since it was founded back in 2012. Tamayouz is simply an initiative beyond just being a competition or award. Tamayouz is a platform where young architects and architects have the chance to step up to the work confidently and strongly. It is a platform that combines the diverse nationalities, languages, through one common platform, speaking one common language, the language of architecture and design. Yet again, Tamayouz allowed us to interact internationally regardless the distance and borders. Tamayouz and through its vision has reminded us as architects that we have duties beyond just designing static solid buildings. It promoted our social duties by volunteering and working to help developing the capabilities of the future generations in order to enable them to step all over differences, be it nationalities, languages, or borders. It allowed us to perceive students as architects and as architects only. The Tamayouz Excellence Award gathers from all around the world. Here, where differences are served to enrich this platform and through gathering our growing community. What we have here today resembles the essence of Tamayouz vision, where youth potentials are distinguished and international collaboration is proven. Here we invest in the youth. We give them solid base to step forward, to accept other opinions, to respect differences. And we invest in our young fellows to help having a better future, more artistic, more humanist, and less violent. Again, I would like to genuinely welcome you all here in Amman, where we are a few kilometers away from one of the very first human settlements in the world. Ain Ghazal, which was existed in 7000 BC. Amman is a city which has a mix of cultures and diverse languages and backgrounds, which gave her this unique flavor. This flavor can be touched within its narrow alleys and sensed within its streets. Here in Amman, where the East meets the West, you could witness the past while living the future. I sincerely hope you shall be impressed by her stunning charm through your stay. And last but not least, on behalf of me and Tamayouz Excellence Award, I would like to express our sincere appreciation for our generous sponsors, dedicated jury members, our guest of honors, our students, and surely Tamayouz team here in Jordan and abroad. And everyone helped in creating this success by building this unique platform for the architectural society around the world. Thank you all. Now I would like to join me in welcoming Dr. Majid Al-Saadi as our sponsor to speak.
I can't compete with your speech. Good morning all. Your Excellency Rifat Chadirji, Head of Jordanian Parliament, Your Excellency Minister of Higher Education in Iraq, Dr. Al-Sultany, for ambassadors, Russian ambassador, Republic of Greece ambassador, the Iraqi embassy in Jordan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. We are absolutely delighted by IBC and Al-Saadi Foundation, a charity organization set up in the UK, to welcome you here. And I'm delighted to see our students from all over the world, our colleagues in the academia, a university where I studied and spent the wonderful years of my life 200 years ago, and where I did my PhD in aerospace engineering, which I don't know anything about architect, to be honest. A university where the idea of Tamayouz was born and created by a young and talented and creative architect, a scholar of mine, I'm very proud to say a student of mine at Coventry University, Mr. Ahmed Millennium. Finished his master's degree was first in his class, 2011, and during my visits to Coventry University as a visiting professor in the aerospace engineering, he came up with the idea, and he said, I've got a very, very good idea to celebrate a young Iraqi architect, new graduates, and give them an award appreciation as a responsibility of a young architect himself. And I said, that's a wonderful idea. What do you need from me? And he said two things. We need Zaha Hadid on board to be on the late Zaha Hadid, God bless his soul, to be on the board of the panel who judge the architect. And I said, Zaha Hadid, come on. She's too busy. I know the lady personally, and you know her personally. And she's a very busy woman. Probably, he said, leave it to me. I'll do that. Okay? Fantastic. What's next? He said, the guy who, or the lady who will be awarded that award, you need to pay for their master's degree at Coventry. And ever since, every time Ahmed had a dream or a new program, I end up paying for it. So. Thank you very much. Truly, the program started as a small and focusing on Iraqi architects, a young graduate from Iraq, universities all over Iraq. Then it went in 2012 and 13 into the best lady architect, and then into fantastic Life Achievement Award for Mohamed Makyia, the famous Iraqi architect. And then 2016, Ahmed took the program internationally. And through the presence here tonight, today, such a wonderful crowd from all over the world attending this program. So it's a truly a life-changing program, and we thank Ahmed and Coventry University for that. Also, I think the responsibility of the business community in Jordan or Iraq, it's an ethical and historical responsibility that we should give back to society and help wherever we can in supporting our young and creative architects. There's so many talent here today who are celebrating this particular award. I don't know where's Ahmed taking this program next year, but international, I think it's enough for now, before we go to space.
One more drink.
Well, truly, I thank you so much for attending today. This is a wonderful event, and we at IBC are so delightful that we host this program this year here in Jordan. We look forward to see you in other events around the world with so much dreams coming up, and hopefully this is the only things we have in Iraq now is to dream for a better life, for a better achievement for our country through the devastation for the last 13 years. Hopefully the future will be brighter. And thank you very much all for attending. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Majid. Please allow me to welcome our academic sponsor from Coventry University, Ms. Barbara Howard.
It's a great pleasure to be here and welcome to all the honoured guests, distinguished on the left who's looking around now for arranging this particular event. I'm delighted you've all made it, and I'm delighted you're all joining us in celebrating these achievements. My name's Barbara Howell. I'm the Associate Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Environment and Computing at Coventry University. And we're most proud that we have supported this event through sponsorship and financial affiliations. But also I'd like to mention 3 points about Coventry and why it is important to be a sponsor of this award. Firstly, Coventry is one of the most international universities in the UK. We have students from over 140 different countries. We have partnerships with over 70 universities around the world. I'm also pleased to say that we have 1,000 students who have an international experience overseas. And that has culminated in Coventry receiving an award for the best university for mobility of students. Secondly, the university has a long history of architecture, dating back to the Coventry College of Design in 1843, and has continued to be renowned around the world for the excellence of students within the field. Finally, we have received many awards in recent years for our competitive nature and striving for excellence. For example, we have been Modern University of the Year for the past 3 years, from 2014 to 2016. And as a result, have seen fantastic teaching and learning activities taking place on a daily basis. We therefore value enormously the international dimension of the Tamayouz entries, the high standards of those rising architects, and overall amazing competitions such as Tamayouz that recognise talent and promote the excellence of the students participating and the academics supporting. We are therefore delighted, honoured and privileged that we are the sponsor of a competition that is able to prepare people who have produced some of the best work we have ever seen. We are also humbled to be playing a part in enabling those people to add enormous value to other people's lives and global communities. I therefore wish to repeat that we are committed to continuing our support for Tamayouz, an international activity around the world, and that we're always open to more international partnerships and collaborations that support our joint missions. May I wish you all well in your future careers and studies on behalf of Coventry University. And please, all of you, do stay in touch. Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara. It's my great pleasure to present the person behind all this amazing gathering, behind all this extraordinary idea. Allow me to welcome Ahmed, the founder of Tamayouz Award, my friend and my colleague.
Your Excellencies, honored guests, sponsors, judges, family and friends, thank you very much for coming today. It's a great honor to have you all with us. We are so happy that the year we started the International Prize of Tamayouz, we managed to come here together in a place where tolerance is the main thing, where we need it. It's the time where we need it. So, today we have more than 60 people flying to Amman, which is great just to be here with us. I would like to thank 2 people who they've done a lot. Without them, this event in Amman would have not happened. I would like to thank you, Dr. Majid, for your vision and for believing in education. Thank you very much. And I would like to thank Mr. Saad Naji. Thank you very much for your interest in art and culture and pushing Iraqi culture wherever it exists. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, thank you very much for coming here and supporting your students, your architects. This is an example that we've been looking for, and today you gave us this example. Thank you very much, Your Excellencies. Tamayouz sponsors, you are the backbone of this award. Without you, we will not be able to afford the awards, the ceremonies, or even achieving someone's dreams. Our dream of coming together. Thank you very much. And what makes us different, what makes Tamayouz different, and I can say world leading, is our judging panel. Our judging panel is the soul of this award, and they are pioneers in their specialties in all their countries. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming. I don't want to take more of your time being emotional at the moment. I don't know why. Maybe thank you very much for this. I would like to introduce you to Tamayouz. Many of you here heard about it and joined us in this event. Thank you very much for doing this. Thank you for everyone who flew. Dr. Kahtan, thank you very much for coming to this event. I know you haven't accepted awards, you have certain standards, and coming here is an honor for us. Thank you very much for this. So let's introduce you to what is Tamayouz. Tamayouz Award was started in 2012 as an award for Iraqi students studying in Iraqi universities only. The next year, the minute we went into education in Iraq and we saw the need to be involved, we started a new category, because we realized not only students are not getting the appreciation they should, it's architects too. And then we went to and started Women in Architecture and Construction. In 2014, we started our Lifetime Achievement Award, which is the most coveted now in Iraq. It's given to architects and individuals who have done the most significant contributions to Iraqi architecture and Iraqi culture. And then we started the Mohamed Makyia Prize, honoring Dr. Mohamed Makyia every year and honoring an architectural personality every year who have done the most to put Iraq on the map and tell our story. And then this year, we started Tamayouz International. Unfortunately, this year wasn't one of the best for me, but thanks to some people, they launched Tamayouz International. Thank you, Fernando Alba, for coming all the way from Spain to launch it for us here. Thank you, Usaid, for launching it on our behalf. And thank you to Ahmed Azawi, who took the time and contacted all the heads of schools all around the world. Thank you very much. Now, this is a must. Why it's a must? Because you wouldn't know about Tamayouz without Zaha. She gave us the push and the momentum to do what we're doing here. When we first wanted to do this award, and as you know, it's difficult because you need someone everyone knows, so they start listening to you. She was so generous. She sponsored the award, she judged it. And on top of that, her public relations team was working with us. We launched it 2 months before contacting Zaha, and we didn't get one single mention in newspapers. As you can see, on the 21st of August 2012, this was on their website. The next day, I had to turn off my phone. Everyone was interested. Everyone wants to know what Zaha is going to give. What's she judging? So we will be, I will be, and all the team will be eternally grateful to Zaha. How did we work? The first 4 years of the award, we were only in Iraq. Our focus was Iraqi education, Iraqi architecture. And the numbers were good. The first year we started the award, it became the largest in terms of participants in the Middle East, first year. Things got great until end of 2014, and I think everyone knows why. The situation in Iraq wasn't stable. I hope it's getting better. We can see it is getting better. But this year, we launched our international award, and you can see where are we now. We have 420 students who participated in this award. They're coming from 88 universities, and they're coming from 30 countries. We are, in number of participants, the largest in the world. It's our first year. And it's thank you to all of you for helping us do this. It's not only the Tamayouz team. Tamayouz team works every day, but it's with you. We're collaborating. And thanks to you, next year, I'll fill it up. We have a partnership program. It's a sponsorship from Diwan Architects and Engineers. Mr. Mohamed Al-Hassan. Their generous partnership and collaboration with us is amazing. In those 5 years, we managed to get 10 students to train for 2 months, paid salary, paid accommodation, with experience with some of the best architects in the Middle East at D1. And sometimes we get this, someone contacts us and say, how to win the second prize? So they can go to Dubai. So it is a dream. Many of us would like to go to Dubai, but working there is really difficult. It's so easy because of you. Thank you very much. Now let me show you what our winners have been doing. Other than going to star architects and taking photos, they're doing very well. Waad Tursi is the winner of the Tamayouz 2015. He is an Iraqi who was studying at London South Bank. He just finished his first semester. Thanks to your scholarship, he is now at London South Bank. It was the first year of it, and he's heading into the second year, and he can't be happier. The next person was the first person on the scholarship program, and he received his Tamayouz award in 2013. This November, he graduated from Coventry University with a distinction, and he was chosen as the best MSc student. So, even if the winner is not the best in Iraq, once they get it, they have to live to that standard, and they are doing it. The next one is also one of our winners, Adil, one of our winners in 2013. She finished her master's in Coventry, and again with a distinction, done for class, She is now working at Queen's University in Belfast, and she has been nominated for 3 awards in the industry. Again, they have to live to that honor that they received. And finally, with our work with Khaled University, and thank you to Steve for our collaboration and introducing what Dr. Rifat Chadirji did. Dr. Rifat Chadirji received an honorary doctorate last year at Khaled University. Okay, now, there is an important component in our award. Everyone here, everyone involved is a volunteer. Whatever we do in this award is just out of goodwill. Everyone has good intentions, and we just want to make it better. But there is a team that we have in Tamayouz that is based in every single university. Those play an important role, and it's part of the objective we all have in pushing corporate social responsibility, which many of you are involved in. So, what I would like to do is to start the ceremony, and I would like to invite a dear person to me. It's when things go wrong, I go back to her. And when I started the award, before going to anyone, I need to borrow some money. And I went and I said, I'm going to borrow some money from you, and I'm not going to pay it back. That's what I said. Yes. Well, I will pay it one day. So please, welcome with me Dr. Amir Naji, the Corporate Social Responsibility and my mother.
Representative of the United Nations Global Compact Iraqi Network. On behalf of the United Nations Global Compact Iraqi Network, we would like to thank and extend our appreciation to all of you. To everyone in this room who contributed with their time and effort in this volunteer work, which was aimed in providing opportunities for young, talented architects. Also, we equally thank and appreciate our host, Iraqi Business Council in Jordan, Coventry University, the academic sponsor for this award, all the judges, the sponsors, architects, as well as the valued academics, and at last but not least, the competing students. You are all seen as role models in developing the shared values of social responsibilities through your wonderful network across landscapes of countries, sectors, professions, all over the world, contributing to the welfare and happiness of people.
Okay, so we're going to invite to the stage the volunteers of Tamayouz, who some of them flew all the way from Iraq, and our team in Jordan. Please welcome with me Ms. Hiyasat. Ms. Ghaida Sarhan. Ms. Roa Zaidan. Sluma Daratke. Ms. Salam Latouf. And our coordinator for the University of Babylon, Mr. Mohamed Alwash. And finally, our representative in the University of Al-Nahrain who won this year the Iraqi Prize, Mrs. Rasha Abdul Karim. Please. Yes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rashad, and I am one member of the main support team, and I represent Bahrain University. I am very delighted to be here today. Since its establishment 5 years ago, Tamayouz has contributed in bringing together the different Iraqi departments through the distinguished voluntary work, different Iraqi architecture departments were united. And through this unity, students had the chance to know each other's work in architecture. Today, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank Mr. Ahmed Madak and those who worked on organizing and preparing for the Tamayouz. I'd like to thank my colleagues in the Tamayouz support team. Working with them is really distinguished and unique experience. I also want to congratulate my architecture department in Nahrain University for achieving the first place for the best department, best supervisor, and best graduation project. I'm really proud of them. I wish all the participants, organizers, students of architecture, and the future architects all the success, progress, and great achievement. Thank you.
Okay, let's start the ceremony and the prize giving. I would like to invite to the stage two of our judges. I'd like to invite from Spain, the director of Fernando Olba Arquitecturas, Fernando Olba, and the lecturer at Coventry University, Sebastian Hicks. The stage is yours.
Well, thank you. It's nice to see so many friendly faces, a lot of whom I know, and hopefully those who I don't know I'll get to know. I'm a good friend here with Fernando. We are part of the jury for Tamayouz International this year, in its inaugurative year. And it was a very difficult choice. So we're going to start off with the 9th and 8th places in just a second. But first of all, maybe just a couple of words on how important it is for us to be part of this prize, part of this cultural exchange. I, for one, studied architecture because it does transcend borders. It is an international language. I've had the opportunity to work internationally as well. So, for all the young architects out there, whom this is all about, I think the main point of architecture, or the main ambition for architecture, has to be to unify through that common language. And I see that happening in more and more in all the projects that we have here. I know Fernando would like to say a few words about his relationship with Tamayouz before we...
Hello, good morning to you all. I must say that I've been participating as a jury member of the Tamayouz Excellent Awards for 3 years. I have had the immense privilege working together with this extraordinary and talented group of young people led by Ahmed Al-Malak, which contagious the need to support and recognize the excellence in our young students. I would say also that Tamayouz Excellence Awards is recognizing talent students and is giving us hope for the future, because we can see the extraordinary effort and extraordinary talent that they threshold, and the people that are working with them and that are supporting them, they should think that all their effort is well employed. And also, just to finish, I could say that for us as jury members, it's also a great experience because we are learning also from them. And there's something, it's an interchange. This is very important. Professionals, architects, professors, and students, we all are learning from each other. So now we can start with the 9th prize.
Yes. You can give the prizes. I'll call the names.
Okay.
You want to say something about the project?
No? Okay, no.
Go in the center, please.
So, the 9th place is 2 students working on one project. They are from Greece, Saloniki. Can we please all welcome Dimitra and Ali? We'd like to invite Said.
Hello. My name is Elet and my name is Dimitra Bugudi. And we would like to thank our Tamayouz Foundation for this opportunity to come here and participate in the ceremony. And we would like to thank our supervisor, Maria Pizaki, for her precious guidance in our project. Okay, we come from Greece, a country that, despite the financial problems it faces, during the last 7 years, has proved that either poor or not, we should always be humans. We have accepted thousands of Syrian refugees, and we offer them accommodation, residence in other words. We could borrow Martin Heidegger's saying, to be human means to reside. To be humans means to be on the earth as mortals, means to reside. Bauen in German, katekin in Greek means to be. Either an architect or as citizens of this world, we should consider a right to be as essential. And we should fight for our fellowship, for our fellow men, either Muslims or Christians, either poor or privileged, for their dignity. Thank you.
Thank you, Ali and Dimitra. Sorry, I haven't slept. I'll keep forgetting. Don't worry. Okay, so in the 8th place is an Iraqi studying in Jordan. Please welcome with me Zaid Al-Kawaz from the University of Applied Science.
would like to thank Tamayouz for giving me the chance. It has been a pleasure to take place in this competition. I would also like to thank my supervisor and my family for their support. And congratulate the winner. Thank you.
Thank you, Fernando, Sebastian. Thank you, Zaid. I would like to invite to the stage, and if you can join me in welcoming His Excellency, the Greek Ambassador, to say a few words.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker of the Parliament, Mr. Minister, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to thank the organizers for the gracious invitation to this prestigious event and admirable initiative, the Tamayouz Excellence Award Architecture Prize. It is my pleasure to be here as the Greek Ambassador to Jordan. I am particularly pleased and proud that two of my able countrywomen, Elia Thanasiadou and Dimitra Gougoudi, are among the honorees today. Mr. Thanasiadou and Mrs. Gougoudi's project for a dance performance space, which they produced for their thesis at Aristotle University of Thessaloniki, is innovative and distinctly modern, and yet at the same time reflective of enduring currents in Greek culture. To create a space where dancers can work and perform, the two young architects took the starting point in the movements of dancers and developed the project around how the human body moves through space. They applied this concept both to the interactions between the building and the dancers and those of the building with visitors and even casual passers-by. Human movement inside and outside the building is drawn into a shared choreography of the space. In this focus on the human being as central to the design and functioning of the space, we can't help but recall Protagoras' well-known statement about man being the measure of all things. But it also calls to mind the ancient cult buildings of, for example, Acropolis. When we contemplate these buildings today, we tend to admire them as artifacts and forget that in their time they functioned in many ways as what we today could call performance spaces. Their meaning and function required the active participation of the inhabitants of the city, and the approach to the buildings was an integral part of that. When in the 50s the approaches to the Acropolis area needed to be updated, the legendary Greek architect Dimitris Pikionis took on the project, which is considered a definitive example of critical regionalism in Greece. Pikionis' aim was for visitors to engage in a dialogue with the environment and use it, rather than be sentimental spectators. It was, in the words of Alexander Jonis, an ordering of places made for the occasion, for intimate discussion, for a small gathering, for a vast assembly. The spaces Pikionis created with his walkways are not architectural spaces in the common sense. They are invitations to human performance, which creates the space. In their impressive project, Mrs. Athanasiadou and Mrs. Gougoudi thus bring together important elements of some of the finest examples of Greek architecture, ancient and modern, in an exquisitely original way. In closing, let me also say that it pleases me to see two Greek women following the footsteps of the late and great Zaha Hadid, another innovative female architect sprung from our common Mediterranean soil. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We're still in our international category. I would like to invite to the stage one of our sponsors, Mr. Mohamed Rafiq, Director of Madfai Walsh Partners, and one of our judges, Director of Mass Architects, Mr. Mudar Saloum. Please welcome to the stage.
Maliki Walsh, we are not architects, we're engineers. We were involved in Iraq in the wartime. We did the Basra Sports City, with around a $1 billion sports program. And at the same time, we looked at other mortars, other hospitals, other projects in Iraq. We had an office in Libya also, and Arabia. We specialize in virtually all engineering projects, including the quite well-known renewable energy, wind farms, and hydro projects, on some of the big hydro projects. And at the same time, we are looking at railway projects in Ireland. Maliki Walsh, although sounds Arabic, is actually an Irish name. Ireland is quite close to, well, UK is considered as part of UK, but it's quite a small country. I run the London office and the Middle Eastern offices as well. We have been involved in Dubai. I have a sister company. We've done some of the tallest buildings in terms of mechanical, electrical design, up to about 101 stories. And at the same time, we specialize in marine, pharmaceuticals, hospitals, water treatment. We're quite big on education with a lot of universities around the world and in England and UK and Ireland. And marines and harbours. And I think I won't bore you too much, but it's a great pleasure to be involved. There's an architectural element of this awards, but I think without engineering you can't actually build anything. Obviously the architects and designers and models have to make sure everything stands up, otherwise nothing will work. So I'll hand you over to the thing over here.
Thank you, Mohammed. I'm glad you recognise architects out of all others of design. Really. Wonderful, thank you. My name is Mudar Salou. I'm one of the judges for Tamayouz Excellence Awards in Architecture. It's a great pleasure to be involved in this ceremony. Many thanks to the Tamayouz team and Coventry University for your sponsorship and your excellent work. Also, I thank you, Coventry University, for your commitment to the Iraqi nation and allowing us to be part of the international community through a common ground, which is architecture, which is my life as a practicing architect in the UK. My experience really as a judge within Tamayouz has been quite exciting, really fun, very much enjoy it, which is something part and parcel of what we do on a daily basis in terms of architects in the UK. We're constantly analysing, testing, questioning the solutions and the ideas. It's been a great experience, and I do continue to judge. This is my second year running as a judge as part of the Tamayouz design panel. Thank you very much.
So let's call the winners of this category. So in 7th place, and they are 3 students from the University of Jordan. Can we welcome to the stage, please, Barasim Ibrahim, Hakim Al-Hababna, and Uday Haddad.
Community and next to these deserving architects. We would like to thank the Department of Architecture at the University of Jordan for their guidance and support. I'd like to also thank my partners, Hakim and Uday, for pulling all-nighters to complete this project to excellence. We'd also like to thank our families who pretend to understand what we do but actually have no clue. And of course, Tamayouz Award for recognizing our achievements. Thank you all.
Okay, still in the international category, the 6th place winner is from Spain. Please welcome with me Lucia Alonso from Universidad Francisco de Vitoria.
I feel very proud and lucky to be here receiving a prize for doing what I like most in the world. So thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, the jury, for valorating our work so well. And thank you, the whole Tamayouz team, for this professional and personal opportunity of knowing each other. I couldn't be here if it's not for my family, my university, Victoria, my teachers. Most of all, how can I say, my family, my friends, my boyfriend, who give me a lot of support and love. So I would like to dedicate them the honor of being here together.
One of two, the longest serving judges on our panel. He is also a sponsor of the award, and he didn't stop there. He started to get his friends and partners also to sponsor the award, and we can see the award is becoming the soul in their firm. Please welcome with me Mr. Al-Sultany.
Good afternoon. My name is Rifat Chadirji. I am the owner and operator of Rifat Chadirji Architects based in central London. 5 years ago, I was approached by Ahmed telling me about his idea that he wants to start a business. I laughed. I didn't think it was possible. He said he wants to give something back to our home country, knowing how difficult the situation in Iraq. I didn't think it was possible, but I looked at him, knowing how determined, how serious. He gives you this big smile, and I looked at him and said, okay, I will help you. He said, do you want to be a judge? I said, yes, but I will not stop there. I will do everything I can. I will also sponsor the award. So as far as I know, I'm either one of the first or the first sponsor and the judge of this award. It has been an amazing journey. Sponsoring the award is very important. It's social responsibility. I'm very honored to have been part of it. But judging the award is another difficult story. It's nerve-wracking. The first 3 years we were sitting behind closed doors, getting those forms, filling points, and not knowing what the other judges or who the other judges are doing. And I thank the University of Coventry for locking us the last 2 years in a room. We enter the room the full day. We are not allowed to leave until we come up with the list of winners. And I thank all the judges who we learned so much from you. We learned so much from the students. And I can tell you this award will keep on growing. This year we are approached, just the last few weeks, approached by a few colleagues who also want to be part of this award, who wants to sponsor this award. Malaki Wilson Partners, Artijani Mundu, and we didn't even have time to introduce the others. Only the last 2 days, major Middle Eastern organization. They are going to sponsor new students from new countries that are not in the map yet. So, Ahmed, you always have my full support. Thank you. Thank you all. And
so now we are on the 5th place. So, the Tamayouz International Award 5th place winner is an Iraqi student studying in the United Arab Emirates. Please welcome with me Janani.
Hello everyone. I would like to thank the Tamayouz International Award to be here today. Receiving such an award is such an amazing honor for me and for my family, and I wouldn't be here without my amazing family. And I wish today, like my dad, who is on top on my head, to be here to celebrate this award for me. And I would like also to dedicate this award to my country, Iraq, and my second home, United Arab Emirates. Thank you all.
These were the honorable mentions in our international category. We have one honorable mention coming from Iraq today. This honorable mention is from the University of Salahuddin, Narvi. Please welcome with me, Dilwan Dilawan.
I'm humbled and honored to be awarded by this great initiative. And also, I'd like to thank Mr. Ahmed for the great work he's put in and all the guys behind Tamayouz award. I also like to thank my family, my beautiful fiance, for their help and outstanding support. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, guys.
Now, after those honorable mentions, we'll have some honorable mentions and supervision. We cannot stress how important the role of supervisor and our teacher. And I can tell you a short story. It's going to be really short. First 3 years of my architecture education, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't. I just, every day I go back, you can ask my uncles, I go back and I say, I want to quit. And it was for one supervisor who stood by my side, understood my learning needs maybe, or supported me. And actually I invited him and he doesn't know I'm going to thank him. Thank you, Muhandis Mohammed, for everything you've done. Muhammad Hazallah, thank you very much. Without you, this wouldn't be. Okay, so I would like to invite to the stage the head of Energy, Construction and Environment at Coventry University, Mr. Steve Austin.
Good afternoon. As Ed has said, my name is Steve Austin. I'm head of Energy, Construction and Environment at Coventry University. I've known Ed for about 7 years. Came across him when he was undertaking his studies at Coventry University, and he was in one of my modules, which was a group project, and it was quite evident watching him go through that module in terms of his leadership, dedication and perseverance. Little did I know that was going to come back and haunt me. I've been working with him also for the last 5 years as a colleague and as a line manager. I would have to say at times I do feel, Ed, you are line managing me in relation to this award. It's been a real privilege to work with you and to see this award grow due to your determination and perseverance with it, and the school is extremely proud to be part of that process. As the award continues, the school would like to continue to support it, and so from next year we will be offering a scholarship to the winner of the Iraqi students who will be undertaking an MSc at Coventry University in Construction Management.
with us. They are from Jordanian universities. Most of them have taught us, the Tamayouz team, and we really appreciate everything they've done for us. I would like to call architect Mazen Nabulsi from the Applied Science University.
Good afternoon. I would like to thank Tamayouz Excellence Award for their contribution to the world of competitions, really. I'm so happy that Applied Science University has won one of the honoring positions in this award. And I would like to thank my student, Senator Kawaz, for his big contribution to the project, that he actually tried his best to regenerate a very sensitive area in Baghdad, Jadid Hassan Basha, at the Khaled area, which needs a lot of intervention. His urban design contribution was well appreciated by the department and of course by Tamayouz. Thank you all again for your reward.
The next supervisor is the supervisor of the 7th place. He is from the University of Jordan. Please welcome with me Dr. Wael Al-Azhari. Dr. Wael. He's away? Oh, sorry. Okay, next. The next supervisor is also from the University of Jordan. He is the supervisor of the 2nd place in the international category. Please welcome with me Dr. Salil Ahab.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to thank Tamayouz for their efforts this ceremony. I dedicate this award, of course, to the University of Jordan Department of Architecture, and most and foremost for my students for their hard work, dedication, and I would like to congratulate all other students for their winnings in this competition. Thank you very much.
Now we're going into the Iraqi category. Those are the winners, the top 3 winners. One of them, because of the situation in Iraq last year, we couldn't do a ceremony, so he joined us here today, and the 2nd and 3rd places of this year's award. Before that, I would like to invite to the stage one of the most important sponsors to Iraqi architecture. They invest a lot in Iraqi youth, they train them, they host them in their offices around the world. Please welcome with me Mr. Mohamed Hassan.
Assalamu alaikum. Let me get my notes here. I'll tell you a story. 40 years ago, I decided to leave my country, Iraq, to look for more opportunities and to look for freedom. I traveled to Dubai, and in a few weeks' time, my money, which I was hiding in my socks when I left, finished, and I became jobless, penniless, and homeless. At that time, somebody gave me a chance. Somebody believed in me and supported me and gave me a chance. That chance, which everybody deserves, that chance made me going on for a few years until another person believed in me and gave me a chance, which made it possible for me to establish D1 Architects. Now, D1 Architects now, after all these years, is one of the biggest players in the area, and we have about 460 professionals. Most of them are architects, and we have offices in the Emirates and Iraq and in Qatar and in Manila. And we are known for our multidisciplinary talents and specialties in the firm. We are also being selected as on the top 100 architectural firms by the Building Design magazine in the UK for the 9th years now. And for the 5th year, we have been selected as on the top 225 architectural and engineering firms by Micro Hill International from the States. And we are supporters as well of UNGC, that's the United Nations Global Compact. It's very important for the ethics, to develop ethics in our work. And all this success, alhamdulillah, in 2003, after the change of the regime in Iraq, it was possible for Iraqis, for young Iraqis as well, to travel outside Iraq. And in a few months after that, we started to have applications from young architects to have jobs in Diwan, in Dubai mainly. We did some interviews, and as we have expected, most of the applicants, they were very limited in knowledge, very limited in experience, and very limited in talents as well. But we had like a mission, to help young Iraqi architects. So we have accepted all of them. Surprisingly, in a few months, no more, they were very limited in talent and their experience became some of the best architects we had in D1. So they deserved a chance. And alhamdulillah, we've been able to give them a chance. And that's our philosophy and our belief why we are supporting Tamayouz, and we have supported Tamayouz, and we are very proud to be as part of this, I would say, family. And I'm very honored to be here today to show this. And I'm very glad that one day I have met Ahmed, this fine man. So this is our little story.
Okay, so we're going to start with the second prize winner of 2015 from the University of Cairo, Mr. Rebois Abubakar.
Hello everyone. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed Malak. I feel really honored. I'm really glad to receive this medal here. I would say through Tamayouz, I have met a lot of people, and that was a really good experience, and I really appreciate that. Also, I'd like to thank Mr. Khaled for the great chance to have experience with a lot of architects in his company. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and thank you, Mr. Ahmed Malak, again. Thank you.
Now, the third prize winner of this year, 2016, in the Iraqi category. He is a talented architect. He is studying at the University of Mosul. They had a difficult time the past few years, but it didn't stop them from being creative. He went to the alternative campus and he did great. And he even came in the 13th place in the international category. Please welcome with me from Mosul University, Ali Anshwan.
For me, and I'm very happy for passing it. Tamayouz was like a dream for me, and now it's came true. I'm very happy. I commend all the architect students in Amman, and especially in Iraq, to participate in this award. Really, it's a great job for us. In this year, both of Iraqi and international projects were outstanding, and being both of them such a great honor for me. At last, I'd like to thank my family for supporting me to reach this level. My mom, she's always supported me. I couldn't find this achievement without her. Thank you. And I'd like to thank my board supervisors, Professor Ali Al-Jamil, for supervising my nanotechnology research center in Iraqi award. Where is the line? Thank you very much. And other supervisors, Mr. Hatem Hassan Al-Sufi, for supervising my urban design project in international award. Thank you. And I'd like to thank all the organizers in this special and the founder, Mr. Ahmed Al-Malak, and all the sponsors and all my friends who supported me. Thank you.
Okay, so Ali is getting a training now in Diwan for 2 months in their offices, paid salaries and accommodation. It's a great experience. The second prize winner of the Iraqi category is from the University of Babylon. It's their biggest achievement in Tamayouz in the past 5 years. It's a very young department and they've been doing great work. Please welcome with me Sattar Player from University of Babylon.
Hi everyone, I'm very happy to be here in this day, in this great event with the many great figures. So I don't know what I should to take. So I want to thank the Tamayouz Award. And all who support this award. First thanks for Mr. Ahmed Al-Malak, who organized this award. And I'd like to thank my supervisor, Dr. Hassan Al-Jaspi, and I'd like to thank the coordinator of Babylon University, Mohamed Architect Mohamed Alwash. Finally, and I dedicate to this success for my family and my university who support me all the time. Thanks for all.
Now it's the big prize for the Iraqi architecture students. The winner of this prize will get a scholarship to study. Now you paid for it already. Next one. He's going to get a scholarship to study at the Milano Politecnico in Milan, in Italy. So please welcome with me Dr. Majid Saadi to give that prize.
Well, I'm not going to speak now. It's already all the speeches is done. It's just a few words in Arabic. شكر وتقدير لذوات معالي رئيس مجلس النواب الأردني لحضور هذه اليوم وهذه المشاركة الفعالة تعبر عن اهتمام ممثلين الشعب بالجيل الجديد. شكرا معالي.
So, the winner of this award is from a university that wins it for the first time. It is Al-Nahrain University. Please welcome with me Ahmed Khaled Khaled.
First, I was very proud to be here tonight, to stand here and getting this award. It's really hard to get this one with this beautiful and amazing project and talent, and the Iraqi architect is very talented. First, I would like to thank Mr. Ahmed and the jury and the sponsor for all hard work you have been done for all these years in Tamayouz, and this amazing sponsor that you give us the push to go forward, the new life, new platform, new success, I think. First, I would like to thank God, that who I look up to every day and found something in the box to chasing about. To my family, to the person that I have been lost in the night my name was announced in the Tamayouz, my dad. Is the person that told me what to be a man. Thank you very much. I know he's very proud of me because 2 days before he died, he said something to me that he are really proud that I'm getting this level of success. Thank you, Dad. To my mother, a very successful woman, amazing, very intelligent, that give me all these years. They're hardworking. To my brother, sister, you are the people that I must make you proud of me. To my supervisor, Dr. Sabah, very intelligent woman, thank you for believing in me all these years. To Dr. Jassim, my dean in the university, thank you for all this support. To my friend, and especially my college friend, they are amazing people, very intelligent, very supportive. Both all 5 years that I worked with them, they give me the push, they give me the success in and the award and the project and everything to all of you. Congratulations for what you have done and keep chasing. Thank you.
Now, after every successful student, there is supporting supervisor. So now we're going to give the prizes for the Iraqi supervisors. Can I please invite to the stage lecturer at Covent, senior lecturer at Covent University, Kahtan Al-Madfai, and Mr. Al-Tahati. Please welcome to the stage.
Good afternoon. Being here, being present, is important for us. This is a gathering of real inspiration for us. Tamayouz creates space for intellectual, philosophical, and architectural debate. It's an opportunity to see new interpretations of Iraqi cultures across international boundaries. Professors are the quiet guides with and behind students, opening up new dialogues in teaching. And it's certainly clear within the architectural approaches that we saw in the projects, which gave us a tremendous challenge as judges. There was a real dialogue and debate. The human condition of empathy will transform how we live and build together. And Tamayouz is a beautiful part of this story, reflected in the elegance and sensitivity of the Panorama Museum. The connections of the land and sky, through horizontal and vertical geometric relationships, suggest the beginnings of a new empathy with the land, and that's certainly something that the professors have instilled in their students to inspire the judges and this future debate. Many congratulations to all the professors. Thank you.
So the supervisor on third place is from the University of Mosul. He's the head of the department. Please welcome with me Professor Ali Haidar Al-Jamil.
First of all, to thank Tamayouz for their mission. I would like also to dedicate this honoring to the memory of Zaha Hadid and to Al-Mosul, the city to which Zaha Hadid's family belongs. I would like also to say that we are proud of my student Ali, because with this achievement, the Department of Architecture in Mosul University is among the first departments in Iraq this year. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, the supervisor of the second place, he was supposed to come, but on the day his mom was decided into intensive care, so on his behalf, someone from the university is going to receive the prize. Please welcome with me Dr. Ahmed Al-Husseini, Deputy President of Babylon University. No, he's not here. Okay, thank you. Next person is the supervisor of the winning project, and also the winner of the Tamayouz Iraqi Supervisor of the Year 2016.
Please welcome with me from Al-Madfai University, Dr. Al-Sultany.
We in Iraq, we love life and we intend to have a better future. So we visualize architecture every day, projects that we hope to be realized in the future. So after all, we are optimistic. I would like to thank both, first I would like to thank my colleagues in the design studio of the graduating year. They were the best helpers during the academic year. As you may know, we are a team supervisors in the design studio. Also, I would like to thank both Ahmeds. First, my student, who is not more a student, he graduated. He's a poet. He writes poems. So thank you for writing, for visualizing an architectural poem this year for us. Thank you, Ahmed. And also, Ahmed al-Malak, of course. First time I meet you. Ahmed al-Malak and all the community for giving this dose or doses of architecture to us.
Now we have reached the top 3 in the international category. I would like to invite Sebastian Hicks from Khaled University to hand the prize, please. Thank you. The winner of the 3rd prize in Tamayouz International 2016, all the way from India, Nipun Prabhakar.
Hi everyone. So much to communicate, but so less to speak. I would dedicate my award to Mahatma Gandhi, the father of my country, India. It is his message of peace and non-violence which acted as the building blocks of my thesis. My mentor, Professor Saurabh Pokley, who mentored me like his own son, was always there with me all the time, whenever. Like even at night I used to call him and he used to clear all my doubts. My family were always there to support me. All my nonsense talks, they were always there to help me. My college, School of Planning and Architecture, Bhopal, for giving me the opportunity to pursue all my dreams. To Ahmed and Tamayouz, we are here because of you, because of all of us. And that's it. Thank you everyone.
Now, after Nipun won the prize, he said, I have an architectural dream. He dedicated his thesis to an architect that he idolizes. And as part of making dreams come true, he said, can I meet Dr. Rasim Badran? Dr. Rasim Badran is sitting here in front of you. We'll have the top 2 prizes in the international category. Please welcome with me one of our judges of Tamayouz. He's been on the Iraqi category, he has been on the international category, he has been a judge on so many judging panels, and his presence with us in the judging panel just makes us stronger. Please welcome with me the Dean of Architecture at Fontys University in the Netherlands, Mark Laudenat.
Thank you so much. So let me start by stating that I feel personally so connected to Tamayouz. Not only through the color orange, which happens to be the color of the Dutch royal family. Not only through my personal friendship with Ahmed, who happened to be a student in one of our postgraduate programs, and I got to know him as the entrepreneurial and communicative and skilled person that we are now witnessing. But especially, we feel connected through the shared vision, that nourishing talent and stimulating international and intercultural exchange is a noble goal. And I'm really glad that all of you, all the stakeholders of this ceremony, seem to underwrite this goal and make it stronger. Thank you very much for that. Personally, I'm very willing to stay and support you and filling in the blank spots on the world map to make the Tamayouz an even more international and intercultural phenomenon. So let's move on to the 2 top prizes of the International Award. Thank you very much.
Okay, so thank you. Now, the second prize winner are 2 students. Those 2 students are from the University of Jordan. One of them has already moved to the US, so unfortunately she won't be with us. Please welcome with me the second prize winners for the international category, Lama Hamad and Tamara Satani.
She is definitely the best partner and best friend anyone can ask for. We are both very, very thankful and very proud that our hard work finally paid off. We would like to thank both our families, our friends, and our amazing instructor, Dr. Salim Zahabra, for his guidance and support. And last but not least, we would like to thank the Mayor's Award. You definitely inspired us to give our best. Thank you so much.